we live? Okay, yeah, we're live. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. My internet connection went out, went down for a second. Um, but so anyways, we're at the top of this channel on the Nasdaq. Actually, we just broke above it. So we're faking out to the upside. Probably gonna get to this level right here. Oops. And then I'm gonna be looking at that level as a resistance to break down below that. It might not even get up to there, but um, no big deal. It's just fake out to the upside. The thing that still has me bearish on on the Nasdaq is also the S&P chart, which I will go over to in a second. Um, those assets are pretty much correlated for the most part, and you can see on the S&P we're still in the channel under the trend line, top trend line. So yeah, this 4 hour blue step line is you know, the fact that it's leveling out sideways and price is going sideways with it is what's telling me that there's not really a lot of upward pressure or momentum to push the price up. And you know, whenever we cross below the inflection point, well, not every time, but a lot of the time when we cross below the inflection point on the 4 hour or any other of these lines, um, price either goes to the downside or the upside as per the indicator. And like I said, you can get access to this indicator for free. Just like, comment, and subscribe to any one of my videos, and you'll get it for free. If you want to see exactly what you're getting with the indicator, I'll show you on a fresh, clean, new chart. So everything you see here is part of it. I'm just going to turn off all these lines so you can see how it looks just without anything turned on. If you go to the daily or the weekly or whatnot, you'll see that the EMAs and these other two lines follow the time frame that you have set to the chart. So if I change this to the 1 hour, all that data is going to change. So, but these settings put the lines that those settings put on the chart stay the same regardless of the time frame that you have loaded on the screen. And you're just basically looking for inflection points. But these are the settings that I like to trade with. I like to trade starting on the daily, and just kind of just drilling down from there. But yeah, we touched on the S&P briefly. So yeah, I guess the only thing left to look at is Bitcoin, and I think most of the liquidity in the market is going out of the S&P and the Nasdaq, out of the traditional stock and index fund market, and it's going into Bitcoin. It's going into crypto, but Bitcoin mainly specifically. So we're almost at 110,000, just as I predicted. You know, we had a fake out to the downside right here. Yeah, I mean, I basically called that little fake out. I pointed out this fake out here, you know, and it kept going down, right? As an example, in one of my prior live videos, as to why, you know, it potentially wouldn't go below this purple line, this daily indicator line here, because it was coming down against it, but not hard enough. And we were already above 100K at that point, and you know, the market wants to liquidate um, the before it does go back down. If it does go back down, we're gonna at least, I don't know. Well, we've already gotten to, what is it, 109 413, right where I put that line, right where the top of this wick is. We've touched the top of that previous wick. So I mean, so far it looks like price has been rejected, right, at that level, but we don't know yet if it's actually a true rejection, or if the market is just shaking out investors that think that the market is going to go short at this point. There's going to be like, just as we saw chop here, there's going to be chop up here, and hopefully we can break above this level long enough so that we can come back down and retest it. That'll be more bullish to me. If we can't break above this level, then we're going to go down. But now it's just a waiting game. It's a question of how long are we going to go sideways for? That's the question at this point. How long is price going to go sideways? And it could even get rejected temporarily. I could see us getting rejected temporarily and going down, and then us, getting a really big volume spike candle, a single candle, just shooting up from there, right? I could see that happening as well. Actually, that's pretty likely for us to make a small correction back down, potentially using this line as support, where the tops, where these two wicks are, or the tops of these candles, basically. I could see us coming back down, testing this as support, and then maybe breaking through this upper line here, or potentially just ping-ponging between this level and that level until we figure out, who's still around, because people are going to get shaken out of the market, so a lot of people are going to be shorting at this point, at this level, and then a lot of people will be going long, but it's just a question of waiting and actually seeing, right? I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know that price is gonna go up necessarily next, or if it's gonna go down. But if it does go up or down, I can tell you where it's going. So, So if we do go down, or if we do go up, sorry, then let me just basically draw how high we're gonna go. Let me go to the daily. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Then go to the daily. And draw this from here to there. If we do break past it, we're going to around 131,000. And if we reject this level right here and we go back down, we're likely going to at least this level right here, this 50% fib level, which is at 92,000. So yeah, I mean, we could go to the upside or the downside. Ultimately, I think we're gonna go to the upside, but we could temporarily see a correction to the downside, to fake out a lot of the bullish investors. You know, we could have a bear trap coming out right now, but we're basically at that $110,000 level, right? We might not hit it exactly, but we're basically there. So this is the point at which I would be looking to watch the market for a potential entry. I wouldn't enter the market yet. I would wait for price to close above this level, come back down, retest, and then go up. Or I'm gonna wait for price to come back down off of the level that it's at right now. Um, and you know, it's just it's just a matter of sitting and watching the chart and having the time to do that. If we, like I said, if we break below this level here, that's a bearish sign. But if we use this level as support and ping pong, it's gonna be a very volatile, sideways, choppy market. I would say for at least until the 25th or 26th. There's a chance we could just, skyrocket and break through to the upside or the downside, but I think it's going to go sideways.